Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. I hope you're all doing well. My name is Danny and today we are going to check out 여자친구, otherwise known as Gfriend's new song called Apple, which is the title track from their latest mini album called Song of the Sirens. So it is very interesting by the looks of the teasers, as it seems to be completely different from what they have released previously. And I think it is so interesting that they decided to go in that direction, knowing that one of the main concerns of their previous release, Crossroads, was the fact that it was way too similar with some of their previous songs, and now they're like trying to prove how different they can do it by releasing something that seems to be completely different from anything else that they have released in the past. So I did already check out the mini album with the exception of Apple, because I did really want to listen to it by watching the MV with you guys. So there's Apple, the title track, then we have Eye of the Storm, Room of Mirrors, Tarot Card, Crème Brûlée, Stairs in the North. So 6 tracks in total, and I think I will be doing an album review once I finish editing all the videos that I have already filmed, because they are starting to get a little bit old and I really want to get done with them, post them, because I did really work hard on them, and then move on to this one. So perhaps next week I will be posting it. So with that being said, I did read some articles today after they did their showcase for this new album, and they were saying that actually Eunha and Umji, as well as Yuju, I might be mistaken, did participate in writing of the songs, in composing as well. So it is actually Eunha participating in writing the lyrics and composing Apple and Tarot Cards. Yuju also participating in composing Apple and writing the lyrics for Tarot Cards and Time of the Eye. Literal translation, Eye of the Storm. They did do a word by word translation. And then we have Umji that did participate in Eye of the Storm as well. So it is really cool to see them participating a little bit more on the writing of their songs. Even though it's not all of the members, some of them are doing it, and I do really appreciate that touch. Now going back to actually the MV and the teasers and everything, it looked to be very different in the outfits, a little bit more mature, sexier almost than what they did previously, and I think it really shows that they are maturing and showing a new side of them and evolving, because Gfriend cannot really get stuck in the same type of concept that they have been doing it since they debuted. But now they are really stepping into a completely different type of concept, especially the outfits that they went with made me think of Girls' Day outfit for something. Yes, it made me think of those types of outfits as well. So with that all being said, before we move on, don't forget to share, like and subscribe this video if you can really help me out. Let's finally check out what Gfriend has prepared for us, and as you might have guessed it, I am a big fan of theirs, so hoping that my battery won't die whilst filming the review and first listening to the song. So yeah, by the way, I did film a vlog on the time that I got this tattooed, which was last Friday, but then during this weekend I actually got really sick and I was really feeling unwell all throughout it. I managed to edit Road to Kingdom episode 8 3 times and it got blocked 3 times, so yay. So let's just get our minds off things. I have my coffee here ready to go, lactose free, because otherwise I will be sick even more than this weekend. And let's check out Gfriend's song called Apple. The apple tree. The colors are so saturated. Eunha with blonde hair, she looks stunning. Ooh. They look so stunning. Oh, English subs. Ooh. I freaking love the new vibe of Gfriend. Their hairstyles, the outfits, everything. Ooh, Suwon! Umji, she's getting so many more lines than when they first debuted. Shinbi with red hair is just like so beautiful. Yeti? Ooh! Showing the legs on the side. Ooh, there you go. High vocals. Ooh. It's so luxurious. Umji, she's getting so many lines. So cool. Eunha too. They're lost in the maze. Ooh. Ooh. It's their evil side now. I love this style. We are not used to having Gfriend having such heavy makeup, but they look stunning. Oh, oh, so badass. Ooh, I love the move there. It's like they did something sinful and now they changed. They were lost in the maze and now they found their way into the evil side. And all the butterflies that were in all the different MVs. So freaking good. Wow. Ooh. Shinbi, she just looks so freaking good. That ending pose, holy shit. They're like the queens of hell now because they ate the apple. Okay, this is a hell of a song and a hell of a performance, honestly, and the entire mini album is extremely good, and we do have songs in the mini album that makes you think or recognize right away Gfriend's style, whereas this one I think is really different from any other of their title tracks. It doesn't have the same vibe, it is much more like, I might say, darker and different and mature, and the sound overall is not at all the type of Gfriend song that you recognize right away, but I think that is a great thing. The outfits, holy shit, they're so freaking good, and the entire look, the visual aspect of it, their hairstyles, Shinbi with red hair is killing me, Eunha with blonde, as well as Yerim, just the cuteness is too much to handle. Suwon should just look so elegant as per usual. Umji, she has this cute side to her that as the magnet of the group she will forever have in my eyes, but at the same time she's maturing, she's like owning her place, especially after the debut days in which people were really mean to her, but now she's just like clapping back and owning the song and participating in the writing and everything, and I'm just so proud of them to just be able to make this transition into something that is more mature, something that can evolve really well in future comebacks, future releases, and just have their music overall evolve and grow as well. And I think some of the songs you recognize right away that it is like Gfriend, but it's just like I said, this one not at all. And so my god, I know it's almost 8 o'clock. I do really like the metaphor of the MV overall, of having like the sinful apple. I don't know how you call it in English, but having the same apple from Adam and Eve, and have it eating the apple, biting the apple, and at the end they look fierce with the black outfits. Those dresses are so elegant, so luxurious, and like I said while I was watching it, the fact that we have them with heavier makeup is something that we are not really used to, but they look stunning and they pull it off. At first it might be a little bit weird because we are not used to seeing them like that, but honestly to God, it suits them so freaking much. I love it. Another thing that I wanted to do for today's video is actually check out their showcase performance, because here we do see a little bit of the live performance of the choreo and everything, but not as much as I would wish for, because of course we have the MV and how the production of everything is so intense, and the different like individual shots of every single member, so we don't have a lot of space to check out the choreo, which is totally normal. Just another thing that I wanted to mention regarding the MV is like the different shots with every single member really suits them. The colors are very vibrant, very saturated, and so it's like perfect for summer, but at the same time it really complements every single member so freaking well, of having Yerin laying that bed of flowers, or Sinbi with the background of the apple tree and how red the apples are like her hair, or Swan running in that luxurious palace, Eunha, the way she looks and how everything is so complementary of the members and really suits them and sets them more forward and complements them really well. So now let's check out the showcase. I really wanted to see how they perform it, and yeah, every single time that I do reactions to the live performance I am super late, so I think it is like appropriate to do it now. So let's check it out right now. I do really like those outfits because it's not too much, but at the same time it is so elegant. Yuju with the blue hair as well, she looks so freaking good. And the thing is, I was really surprised the fact that she doesn't have more lines in the song. She tends to have a bunch of the lines of the song. Then this one, not really. Woo! Woo! She is looking good, Yerin. Ooh. The facial expressions are so good as well. And they feel so at ease for something that is really different from what they did previously. Ooh! I do really like Uju's vocals. It's a little bit weird of seeing Eunha without bangs, I must say. I got really used to it. Oh, she's all grown up now. They all are. I really like the fact that the song structure is always changing for the chorus. Ooh. I love that move. Ooh. Ooh, little breakdown. Eunha with the killer vocals. And Yerin is having many more like killer high notes. I really like that they are changing all the time the structure of who sings what in the chorus. I really like how fierce that moment is of like walking. Wow, the poses, they look like goddesses. Can I say it? It's not like, it's a compliment. Like that ending pose, they look like goddesses. Especially with those outfits, it is so elegant, so like, wow, intense. I do really like it a whole lot. So now that we checked out the MV, I gave you my thoughts, and now the showcase, I must say I do really like this comeback from Gfriend. It is very elegant, very like mature. It has a new side to them without overdoing it. The battery just died on me again. So what I was saying, I think, was that despite having a really, may I say, drastic change a little bit for this comeback compared to the previous ones, we still recognize Gfriend's DNA, the Gfriend's touch in the song, being by the choreo, the vocals, or even the overall style of the song. We do recognize it, and it actually is more recognizable when you listen to the entire album. And so with that being said, I am really a big fan of this comeback, seeing how they evolved, how they change a little bit, and showing a new side of what they are able to do, and that I do appreciate quite a lot. Then when it comes to the choreo, I do really like the fact that they are trying a sexier concept by the outfits, the choreo and everything, but it's not overly done. It is still Gfriend, because they were known for their innocence and powerful comebacks and choreo. So here it's not completely different. It's not like an 180. It is different, but it is still Gfriend, and that I do like, and it's not overly done. So when it comes to the album, I will be making an album review next week about it, because I really want to listen to the album more and sort of to just give you all of my thoughts and opinions about it all. If you want to see that, you can tell me in the comments down below. I would appreciate if we could just have a little discussion in the comments and just sharing our own thoughts about it. If you did already listen to the mini album, which ones were your favorite songs? I would really want to know your own thoughts and opinions about it all. What do you think about this song as well? Do you have any theories about the MV? I am so freaking bad at it, so if you have your own theories that you want to share with me, you can tell me in the comments. And I'm not just saying this because it really helps me out, boost my videos. It's just because I really want to have a conversation with you guys. So those are overall my thoughts. It is a super lengthy video, but I do really love Gfriend, so sometimes I tend to talk too much. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!